in Athens, Greece. They bring to us unique ingredients only found in Greece, particularly the next item we're gonna be talking about. And we love that Korres actually is using what they call a living lab in the forests of Greece. So they found an ingredient, and Google this please, ladies, Google, and I have to ask you how-
Or you can say lupiol.
Lupiol. Lupiol
Yes.
or lupol.
Yes.
Because it's an ingredient that's the true ingredient, not the synthetic, is only found in Arcadia, Greece. So Google the word, because it helps rebuild cells.
Yes.
And the
lupiol. L-U-P-E-O-L. It is the
hottest ingredient right now for cellular repair.
Yes.
But what we're offering you today, no one has. The Arcadia Eye Cream, it's $41, free shipping and handling. It's on 4 credit card payments. And tonight we're gonna dissect wrinkles like you've never heard us dissect before. So try it for under $11. We are very limited in our quantity, and this is a big world launch.
Yes.
Because we're not only talking about every line and wrinkle, we're talking about puffiness and darkness with an ingredient that was manufactured originally synthetically.
In the medical world.
In the medical field.
Right.
Prescribed, used, and then Korres was the only one who found how to actually encapsulate the strongest anti-aging
Yes, you have to Google this ingredient when you talk about it. It gives me chills to talk about it because it's so exciting. It really is a breakthrough. You know how once in a lifetime those ingredients come around, those big ones, you know, like the R word, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Retinols.
Right, those big ingredients that come around. Well, this is the breakthrough in the beauty industry. It is a global, world-renowned innovation. You'll be reading about it, I'm sure, in all the magazines shortly.
Well, because it took 4 years.
4 years.
11,500 lab hours and over 70 world-renowned scientists.
Yes.
To create this.
Exactly.
One product.
Exactly. 4 years in the making. And again, you may have heard about it in the medical world, but the problem is that no one has been able to use this powerful ingredient until now. And as Amy was saying, over 70 of the most world-renowned famous scientists from MIT, from Harvard, invited George and Lena Korres to be a part of this study, to study this ingredient, so they could find a way to get it to penetrate it into the skin.
Because it's never been able to be done before. It only would sit topically. Now to go ahead and have it penetrate, because they actually were able to take this living ingredient and encapsulate it. So we'll go through that technology, but everybody who uses, everybody in 1 month, saw an improvement in the appearance of the skin's softness. What are we talking about softness? We're talking about the entire eye contour area, the dark circles, the puffiness.
Yes, the results are absolutely phenomenal.
I told you, Liz, your eyes have changed.
Right.
I've never seen them
And
look
I've only
so
been
good.
using it for 6 weeks.
Wow.
Yes.
And here's another one. 90% said that they saw a reduction in the appearance of wrinkles in the eye contour. That's hard. You know what that is? Can I show that real quick, Steve?
Yes.
Just want to show it with everybody where eye contour is. Because everybody talks about outside of eyes, lines and wrinkles.
Right, which is a no-brainer.
Right.
Right.
Here. This tear duct and down, that deep set, I have it so bad. And you're right, creams don't do it.
No.
Right here.
No.
That's that danger zone area. What was unique about this one ingredient, only indigenous and able to harvest in Arcadia, Greece. Only place you can find it in the world. What we were able to do was take this very unique ingredient that has been trusted by pharmacists and doctors. They found this active ingredient in Greece. George and Lena were able to go ahead and keep it active by putting it suspended in a hyaluronic acid sphere. Small, 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 so it's still active. Able to go into the skin with results unlike any other anti-aging ingredient can do. This is why this is the biggest breakthrough from this unique ingredient.
Exactly, and as Amy was saying, you know, this is an ingredient that we've heard about, but it keeps getting away until now. But as Amy was saying, you can use it in that eye contour area. If you have deep lines and wrinkles, dark circles, puffiness, this addresses all of the issues. That thin area underneath the eyes where people say, you know, you look tired, you look like you haven't slept. This erases everything. It does everything that we've always wanted but couldn't find. You know, there's eye creams out there that, okay, there you can see it. All the way around the eye, by the way. Even in the corners where you get that dark purple, you want to bring it all the way out. And these powerful ingredients just smooth everything out. They help to firm the skin. And if you're like me and you that have that puffiness and that purple, You will be amazed. But there you can see 100%. And just think about by Father's Day, 100%.
So there's that?
Right. Firmer looking skin, smoother. This is all from an eye cream that addresses all of the issues. There's a reason why they're calling this the new breakthrough in beauty.
Right.
And George and Lana really have cracked the code. When you think about deep lines and wrinkles, you know, you think about icing a cake, for example, right? And you think, okay, I'm icing it, I'm masking it, I'm covering it up with all these different products. Now you can find a way. This is a targeted treatment with that powerful luteol ingredient, which, by the way, the pure luteol is only found in one place, in Arcadia, Greece, and there's the results.
Look at
phenomenal results.
Look at the smoothness. Now, I really want you to take a look at the inner corners of the eye. So many of us, there's not another product addressing the inner corner of the eye.
Exactly.
Right there, right in the center. Look at the darkness that you're seeing in the before. Look at the after, the brightness, the smoothness. Look how the eye looks lifted. Look how the eye looks years younger. This is the official US launch. You're not finding it in any big beauty store. We have it here on 4 credit card payments. This is going to be everywhere. Everywhere. Every beauty editor, every beauty blogger is going to be talking about this because it's addressing the signs of aging that no other eye cream can because of its amazing anti-aging benefits. So just imagine this one unique ingredient has been trusted and used synthetically by the biggest doctors in the world. Google it, you'll see what they were using it for and the results that they were getting. George and Lana from Korres found a way to take that naturally, encapsulate it, time release it, so they maintain that active ingredient. So you're getting amazing results in the eye contour area. So again, when we dress eye contour, really get there in that inner corner of the eye where you're not supposed to put product.
Exactly. And if you have that deep, you know, where it kind of caves in, and that dark purple in the middle, bring it all the way out. If you're using different products, you know, one for dark circles, one for lines and wrinkles, one for firming, you're going to be just so amazed with this because, as Amy was saying, and by the way, I just want to show you, you're going to use it on the ring finger just like that's
I know.
A very small amount. I just want to show you that is all you need for both of your eyes, and you're going to take it just like this because our eyes are, it's the thinnest skin on our entire face, by the way. You want to just use a small amount and go in the corner there. If you have that purple, if you have deep set eyes, if you have that puffiness, and take it all the way up. You and I were using it in the back, in the green room, and Amy was like, oh my gosh. If you're packing on the concealer and things to kind of cover it up.
Address why you look that way.
Right.
But there's never been an ingredient like this before in the skincare industry. So again, you're gonna see this in the major magazines. We're launching it first. We do offer it on auto ship where you can secure the flex pay and you can secure right there. You can see those 3 interest-free or 4 interest-free credit card payments. What a steal. We do have the day and the night cream. If you want smoother, softer skin, this one ingredient, and please Google it, let's spell it again.
Yes, L-U-P-E-O-L. Luteol. Yeah.
Just Google it and see the effects that it's had on people's skin. And it was meant to treat something else, but the side effect was this major, beautiful looking skin.
Right.
I am telling you, you'll be blown away with the results. And again, only Korres has maintained that active ingredient by suspending it in a unique hyaluronic acid. It is only here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there you can see it has the hyaluronic acid, the hexapeptide, oat extract. It has all the good stuff. It doesn't have any parabens, any minerals, nothing like that. We only have a minute or so remaining on this. Don't forget about the day and the night cream here, but it's so innovative, this new molecule.
It is, because when you probably have heard about luteol back there in the medical world and in the pharmaceutical world, no one has been able to actually harness this ingredient. No one's been able to use it. But imagine 70 scientists from all over the world invited George and Lana Korres to be a part of this study. 115,000 lab hours were put into this, and over the past 4 years they have found a way to put it in a hyaluronic shell so that it penetrates into the skin. And if you have deep lines and wrinkles, if you have dark circles, if you have puffiness, if you've got that inner corner hollowness that you and I were talking about, it just gets blurred out, it gets smoother with just the size
and
of a
prevent. I don't care if you're in your 20s or you're in your 80s.
You're also preventing as well.
Yeah, exactly. So again, you're seeing it first in our beauty report. We're talking about summer ready beauty. We're all looking for a great eye cream. It absorbs faster than you can pat it in. And we've got it for you for under $11. Free shipping and handling. I'm so glad that everyone's ordering it. We do want to take a quick minute on the day cream and the night cream.
Oh my. Okay,
day cream.
Day cream. Okay, you ready? You ready to blur out the lines, blur out the wrinkles? That powerful ingredient. Are you done?